So this is working out basically to where the show just starts with me and you.
Yeah.
There's no intro, and then he comes back and does the intro.
Mm,
Seems a little strange.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So how about them San Antonio Spurs? Headlines. Well, there's actually a couple things that I wanted to do as far as rants. Well, you have a rant, right?
Yeah, I have a rant that'll be coming up shortly.
Mine's not so ranty.
Mine is.
It is.
That's all that matters.
I figured if you just have one rant, then my rant, it's not as ranty. You can rant for the rest of us.
Sure.
Speaking of rants,
How come the show's never starting?
Where the fuck is Jimmy? There he is. Oh, we're started. It's already started. Lou just texted, we're on. Awkward start.
You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll certainly wonder why you watched a semi-useless show.
All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of a semi-useless show. I'm your host, Jim.
Hello.
Right over here, we have our co-host, Bill.
AKA Bud Hurt.
Bud Hurt. I like that. That's one of your best ones.
Nice.
Him.
You
We
like it
have
when your butt hurts?
We have our schmo host, Sam.
Howdy.
Where's your
Howdy.
10-gallon hat?
I don't get that.
No, I get it, because I saying howdy.
He said howdy, like Slim Pickens.
I got it. Okay, so real quick, for all you people interested in the Spurs thing,
Too bad.
yeah, the Spurs kind of got robbed, so did OKC. It worked out how it was supposed to. The Spurs are still going to win the series, so don't worry about it. Now let's move on to something we want to
There you go. There's your news story. Now hang out for an hour.
Yep, breaking news. Everybody got robbed. So, basically, we're doing a new segment. We lost a viewer as I was saying that. I love that.
It was probably Lou, too.
Yeah. So, right, exactly. So, the new game we're going to be playing is called Wards Against Humanity. And you may not get it, but Bill's last name happens to be Ward. And Sam Cast is actually Sam Cast Ward. So,
Sam Cass Ward.
There's no relation, though.
no relation.
There's a warden out for our arrest. Now that you told everybody our last name, they're coming to get us.
So it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity. It's actually exactly like that. But they're going to come up with stuff off the top of their head. They're going to decide which one of their answers are better that can compete with my answer that I had pre-thought about. So I kind of have a little bit of an advantage. So are you ready for Wards Against Humanity?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
here's the
yes.
first one. I know she must be fat because this morning she ate blank.
Who goes first?
You guys are going to work it out, so
A midget.
she ate a midget.
This isn't quite like Cards Against Humanity. It's actually harder because we are actually coming up with off the top of our heads.
Actually, I made a little list. The midget was on there.
Nice.
Oh, you made a list? Here,
I
give me
told
your
you
list.
could. I told you could too.
Give me your list.
Because he ate a midget.
Let me
All
see
right.
your list.
See if you can
All
top
right. Can you repeat the whatever it is?
I know she must be fat because this morning she ate blank.
A cat.
She ate a cat.
Rhymes.
Funnier?
Exactly. I should get rhyming points.
I know, but which one of your two do you think's funnier that can compete with mine?
Oh, you got one too.
Yeah, I'm the humanity.
You're humanity. Okay.
I'm
Now I get it.
humanity. I'm all of humanity.
Why don't you decide which is funnier?
It should be wards against inhumanity, maybe, because this is I don't know.
That would make sense.
I think a midget has the best chance to obviously beat me.
Just midget or poop.
Yeah, it's not that much meat, you know.
I like midget actually. I like Sam's answer better than that.
Yeah, and his was quicker too, so he gets the quick ones. Okay, mine is, I know she must be fat because this morning she ate the 3 B's, baby butter bacon.
Ew.
Baby butter bacon.
Is that like baby batter bacon?
It's just 3 words that sound funny together.
Midget wins.
Obviously, when you wrote them down, it sounded funny, but you know,
Yeah.
that's okay. Midget wins all the time. You know that.
Yeah.
It's even
Butter-
half an answer.
Baby butter bacon?
No.
It's horrible.
So midget wins.
You should have went with serious face.
Anybody on Facebook if you want to vote. Yours guys might be like better because it's actually legit, like off the top of your head answers. Mine were like I really thought about trying to have like a weird, funny answer.
I know, that definitely makes it worse.
It makes that one way worse.
Sam wrote it down, so to me that's cheating, but it's
No, but I didn't know.
No, he doesn't know what the question's gonna
Yeah,
be.
I
None
know
of
the
it
question
might
would
fit
be.
with it.
I just wrote
I
down
know.
midget. I know
That's
I know it would
exactly
work
how I
somewhere.
So nobody voted on Facebook.
Big surprise.
Real quick before I go on, you're watching a semi-useless show on YouTube. We're live every Tuesday at 7:30. If you're watching on Facebook, you can hop over to YouTube if you'd like, or leave it with the shitty quality and write some shit, vote in, do whatever you got to do, or talk shit about the show if you want. All right. And if you want to call in, you can call 716-249-1967. The next one. I like my women like I like my blank.
My woman, like I like my blanket.
Blanket?
As soon as you said blank, I thought blanket.
Nice.
Hmm.
That might be my answer for all of them.
What do you think, Sam? I like my women
And all mine suck for that.
like I like my blank.
Hang on, I almost got one. Windex.
Like I like my Windex.
Clean and streak free.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
See, that's what you were missing, Bill, with blanket. If you would have added a little bit
Yeah.
of, you know,
That's not
Yeah.
clean or streak free.
you could have said like soft and hairy or something, or furry. I mean, not hairy. Soft and furry.
Mm-hmm. It's exactly
Alright.
what I like them.
I like my women. Mine is I like. Well, Sam's wins, right?
Yeah, mine sucked.
Okay.
Mine will always suck.
I also kind of cheated because it's just sitting there.
I thought you said you wrote a bunch of answers down, and then you just looked at the thing of
I
when.
just looked at something around me thinking, yeah.
Yeah, but you came up with a good off the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is.
I feel like we should have a
What's that?
caller join in on this game.
All right. I mean, if he wants to call in, tell him to call in.
Our one caller.
Sometimes
Mine is.
Moses,
I
sometimes-
like my women like I like my liver, big, black, and hangry.
Why'd you say hangry?
It's hungry and angry at the same time.
Oh man.
Yeah, but
You're making up words. I don't know. That might be an automatic loss.
the
That's
bad
not a
thing.
good word. Hangry's already out there. All right, here's Lou. Yo, Lou.
Yo,
What up?
What's up?
What's up?
how do I sound? Clear?
You sound good.
You
Yes.
did say clear, right?
Clean and
Pretty
streak
clear.
free.
Okay.
I'm gonna step outside.
Okay. What
Me
do you
too.
What do you
I
think
just
is funnier,
think-
Lou? Well, and you can make
Yeah,
up your own if you want. I like my women like I like my Windex, clean and streak free. Or
Not bad.
I like my women like I like my liver, big, black, and hangry.
That's definitely got the wow factor.
All right. That's
Oh,
what I
he's
thought.
going with racism, actually. You know, now that I think about it, that's probably not a good thing to say, Jimmy. You don't say
What?
hangry and black.
Why? Why?
You don't put the
Oh.
you're supposed to put the word hang in there.
Come on, no. I didn't even think of that.
You did it.
Yeah, but I didn't think of that.
Who done it?
I have an answer too.
What's that?
I like my women like I like my music. Loud, fast, and done in 2 minutes.
Nice.
Nice. He should just be on the show instead.
Yeah.
Us.
He is.
Well, he's part of humanity too, so he's on my team. So
Team Humanity.
yes, Team Humanity. This is called Wards
I'm a-
Against Humanity.
I'm gonna do my best to listen hard. I have a lot of static on my end.
Oh,
So I
really?
kind of go in and out, but I can pretty
Listen
much
hard.
decode it.
Okay, sounds good. All right. If Donald Trump, this is for the wards first. If Donald Trump becomes president, I'm going to blank.
Shoot blanks.
Shoot blanks. All right.
Blank just keeps getting stuck in my head.
Push Carly Fiorina off a stage. Fiorina off a stage.
All right.
That was actually one of my answers. So I just had to make it go there.
Yeah.
And you didn't even get it right.
Yeah.
All right. Lou, do you have one? If Donald Trump becomes president, I'm going to blank.
I'm going to do my hair just like this.
Nice. Do.
Yep.
Scooby Doo.
With Mountain Dew.
Mine is, if Donald Trump becomes president, I'm going to have a fart attack.
Automatic one.
Ding, 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 winner.
All right.
Fart
I get
poop.
to-
Fart poop
so-
and midgets automatically win.
We'll have to, yeah.
All not in that order.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have to change it because
The
the
order?
last two of mine were pretty hard to fill unless you had perfect answers. So,
Not over here.
here's the last one. If I win the lottery, I'm going to blank. We'll let Sam go first, then Lou, then me, and then Billy will go last.
Okay.
For some reason.
Yeah.
I would quit my job and take a shit on my boss's desk.
Oh man.
Before that, I'd eat a bunch of Mexican food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Uh,
So you
there's-
guys planned this beforehand, right?
No, we didn't.
Because I
don't-
was also going to quit my job and shit on my boss's desk.
There's two problems with that.
hmm
First, neither of you really have bosses.
You heard me.
Okay. And the other problem is somebody just did that the other day.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Imagine
Yes.
that.
Are you going to do Lou's answer and then go into the story?
Yeah, and then I'll do mine, and then we'll go into the story that you guys have never heard.
Right. We don't know anything about
What
it.
would you do if you won the lottery? I'm going to blank.
I would probably just shit on my own desk because shitting on your boss's desk is a given. Have to do it. But
Right.
when you're your own boss, I guess you're taking a bite of the old shit sandwich.
Right? Exactly.
Just double down.
If I win the lottery, I'm going to make love to a baby elephant. It's a good way
I
to
guess it could be done.
spend your time.
It's
Yeah.
actually a good, legitimate answer.
Yeah, legitimate answer.
Mhm.
I could see you doing that.
Don't ever forget it.
Is it bad that
No,
the baby
never.
Is it wrong that it's a baby? Is that like pet Ophelia or something?
Are you gonna take a dump in its trunk?
Yeah, elephant's not a pet, so yeah. A dump in its trunk, yeah. Um,
He's working for peanuts.
I was thinking if you were your own boss, you could just like use your excess business cards to wipe your ass with, you know?
Oh, I got a bunch of those.
All the time.
Yeah.
Are you telling me somebody stood on their boss's desk for real?
Yeah, I'm gonna look into Snopes because now it's on Snopes already. It was just a story from like 2 days ago, but now it's on Snopes, so I don't know if it's.
Ah, we should have titled our show differently.
I know.
Should have did the shit desk.
I think it's a hoax, but the story was a good one until I just found that out.
Can you defile this for me?
I love on Snopes it says women wins the jackpotty.
They already got their own jokes going.
It never happened. It's crazy how fast Snopes is. This was literally like 5 days ago this came out and Snopes already says it's fake. But they have like a woman's face and like legitimate news sites for running with it.
Running.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Got the runs with it.
Running with shit.
So the fake story goes, a 41-year-old woman wins the lottery of $3 million on Friday night, but showed up to work on Monday anyways to deliver just one more package.
Wait, what kind of business was it that she worked for?
It says she's a courier. She's part of a courier company.
Oh, so she had Indian
The
food.
courier had no ideas of her winnings, and the boss says, I knew something was wrong because I came back from lunch and the door to my office was closed. I slowly opened the door to discover the woman with her pants at her ankles.
Oh, he
hunched
caught
over
her.
my desk like
That's fake then, yeah. She wouldn't get caught. She'd just do it real quick and get out of there probably.
Maybe.
The end of that story goes, there's a stool where my chair used to be.
And then she was the woman. That's a fake story, so I don't even know why I'm still going with it. Claimed
Go with
that
it.
he ate Mexican food for 3 days straight.
It's a fake show.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just so she could have a good, nice dump on Monday morning.
Who doesn't want that?
I thought it was like, if it was real, I was thinking like, at some point, they might have been doing this. Like, with friends, if you won the lottery, what would you do? Blah, blah, blah.
Poop with friends.
Dump on my boss's desk. And then she lived up to it. Let's just go with the story was true.
That's why it's fake, because nobody ever lives up to their promise after they do something. Like when they win money or they win a bet or whatever, it seems like nobody ever cashes in or lets people witness the cash in. Yeah.
Right. They cash in, they don't let the ass out. That's for sure.
What's the second thing you're going to do? Buy more meth.
What was it? Buy more meth? Yeah, exactly. I watched this one thing on people who won the lottery and what they did with it, and this lady was like at a trailer park, and all she did was like stack up like 5 trailers, and then had a Lamborghini driving. Not at a trailer park. She was just out in like the middle of nowhere, and she was driving her Lamborghini over all these mud dirt roads to get to her trailer park palace or whatever.
Nice.
Wow.
That's a good way to go.
On all multimillionaire winners that have spent everything in probably less than 3 years, and now they're got down to broke and filing bankruptcy.
I know. Those are insane.
Yeah,
and it's not like small jackpots. You're talking like some of them were like 50 million and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how you possibly do that.
Which happens with like child celebrities a lot too. Like they don't do anything else and then they just blow it all. They don't know how to live that cheap.
Literally, they blow it all.
And they got to start blowing once they turn 18.
Yeah, that too. They do too much blow. They got to do blow when, or they got to blow when to get some money later.
Oh.
Blow you later.
Yeah, exactly.
18 though, when they turn 18, huh, Sam? Seems like that's a little old.
Well, that's when they're just like, okay, you're not a child star anymore. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Go blow.
Right.
Like Justin
Exactly.
Bieber.
Yeah, but he's still
I
making
know.
money.
He's making money off being hated.
$400 million or something.
How old is he now? Like 35? I think he actually is older
He's younger
than
than
me
me.
now.
What'd you say?
He's such a has-been. He's older than me.
Somebody can't get older than
No,
you.
yeah.
I think he's older than me now.
Mhm.
He's older. He's always been older than you.
Was he?
He's younger than me.
Was.
Oh.
It's impossible for somebody to get older than you. Unless you're like Benjamin Button or something.
Yeah.
Or
You guys are listening to a semi-useless show on YouTube or Facebook Live. We're live every Tuesday at 7:30. And if you're watching on Facebook, I'd recommend coming over to YouTube. And please comment. Talk about some shit. Talk shit about us. Whatever you got to do.
Yeah, talk shit about us.
downvote us. Whatever you gotta do.
Yep.
Or if you have any questions. I have another quick little topic. If you guys lost your wallet and there was $150 in there and somebody returned it but didn't take any of their money, would you feel inclined to give them some of that money, or what do you think you would do?
I might give him like $20.
$20?
I would take the $150 and give him the wallet.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
That's
I
funny.
think you have to give them something. It's hard to say. It depends if it's $100 bill and $150, or if it's already broke down for you.
I know, that's what's tough. I was thinking of that too. Like if it was 100 and a 50 just in there, you might have to go with the 50.
Yeah, for sure.
I was the guy that brought the wallet
What's
to the
that?
people's door and knocked, and found the lady, and she gave me $10. I obviously had to look in there. It's like, hey, side of the road, right in front of their house too. I figured it had to be somebody in that house. So I pull over and pick it up, give it a glance through, walk up, and she slipped me $10 for it.
How much was in there, roughly?
Hard to say. It was pretty stuffed. There was
Dang.
definitely at least 8 to 10 bills. Couldn't tell you what they were.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a good return right there, because you just look in and you almost have to know that they have money because you're looking for their information. Oh, I forgot that we were on camera. I was picking my nose. Oops.
That's alright.
But anyway,
Nobody knows.
It depends on how quick it happens too. Like one time I was outside of Publix or something. There's a guy that was putting it in his pocket. He's an old guy. And he just totally missed the pocket and dropped it to the ground. He didn't know.
That's
So
no-
I just grabbed it and I took it home.
nice.
No, I gave it back to him. I wasn't expecting like any money just from like he just dropped it right then. You know, I didn't have time to go through it and snoop through it or anything. Of course.
we must have some sort of weird bloodline thing, because the same thing happened to me. An old guy went to go put his wallet back in his pocket and he dropped it, and I went to go grab his wallet and I ended up with a handful of nutsack. Which is weird. So he must have dropped his other bag.
Right. Were you at Aldi's?
All these nuts on the ground.
Aldi's nuts?
All oldies.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Sam, do you want to go over your rant for a second? I forgot to get beer.
Yeah.
So,
Do you know what?
start with your rant, and you might have to, tell me about it again when I get back. So I'm
Sure.
going to go grab a beer, and I'll be right back.
That's okay. We'll just do a show.
Does anybody know what today is?
I have no idea what today is, aside from Monday.
Well, it's not Monday.
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's World Press Freedom Day and also Teachers Day.
Why?
I don't know. My rant is that every year it seems like there's new holidays every single day. Like World Press Freedom Day is all over because of the press, probably, but it's all over the news.
It's 2 in 1 day now.
Every single day, every time you turn on the news, it's World Press Freedom Day. You look at Google News, it's World Press Freedom Day. I never even heard of World Press Freedom Day before this year. And Monday or Sunday, it was May Day, which is some kind of working day or something. But it's both World Press Freedom Day and Teachers Day today, and then there's Cinco de Mayo later this week. There's just too many holidays, I think. People are making up holidays.
the May the 4th be with you or whatever.
Yeah,
too.
and then May the 4th be with you. So there's
Jesus.
there's like 100 holidays just this week that are getting out of hand.
That's just too much. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
But that doesn't count. That's
about
underground.
too many holidays.
What's that?
That's what your rant's about. Too many holidays at the beginning of May.
It's not that there's too many holidays. It just seems like, yeah, that's exactly what my rant is. But no, I mean, like, it's also because they're acting like you're supposed to know this. Like, you're seeing it on the news, like, it's World Press Freedom. It's just like all the news, like, oh, here's an article, World Press Freedom Day, just in case. Remember last World Press Freedom Day we talked about this time? Well, how about this year? We never even heard of it.
Nope.
Nobody ever heard of it, and they're acting like it's just you're supposed to know about it already.
Right. It's kind of funny. They're expecting us to know when Cinco de Mayo is every year.
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be
kind of easy.
When is it?
When's July 4th?
I don't know when May the 4th be with you is either.
When is 9/11?
Yeah.
But it's not just this month. It's every day they talk about a different. Oh, it's National Pet Awareness Day, or it's National
Holiday every day. Bank is never open.
Exactly.
National.
And I think it's true. I think Monday banks weren't open because of
Day or whatever.
I think they weren't open on Monday because of May Day, which is just May the 1st. That's just what May Day is, I think.
So the banks will be closed on National
Nothing
Bank
to do
is
with
Open
work
Day.
or something.
Right. Yeah, the bank open on National Bank.
It's supposed
It
to
won't be open. Just
May
like
Day's-
Labor Day, no one's working.
May Day I've only just started this year, and it's supposed to be honoring workers, which is what Labor Day is supposed to be. So why are there two of them now?
I don't know.
Is Lou Dog still on the line?
No, he's gone.
Is he?
He's there.
The old baby butter bacon. If you change one letter in that, a U to an A, and change it to baby batter bacon, it doesn't sound nearly as tasty.
Yeah. I should have said that. I should have said baby batter bacon. That would have been so much better.
Baby bottle bacon?
Baby bottle.
You did say bottle, right?
I like baby batter bacon. It's so much. That's awesome. That would have been great. It makes me think of like baby batter actually as pancakes with bacon, which would be so nasty.
This is getting out of hand.
Yes.
What are you drinking there, Jimmy?
Yingling.
Lou's got some Yingling, I'm assuming.
Yingling.
Yep.
Sam's got his Dingling.
Yep. Always. It's out right now, but you couldn't see.
I'm drinking Cigar City.
So that brings me to my next story.
Hang on a second. I'm doing a beer review. You son of a bitch. Shut up.
First time having that?
Yeah, this is actually. Shut up over there, Brothers Ward. Yep, Cigar City Maduro. I'm drinking it out of this James Mountain Man chalice.
Nice.
Can you see that, Lou? No, you can't see.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Looks
watching
good.
it, actually.
Oh yeah, he'll see it in a minute on the delay.
Yeah. So.
Although I think he's outside though.
Oh yeah, that's true. What did you want to say about it? It's good. I've had it before. It's really good.
It is good. You know, when it was super cold, it was super crisp, and I was drinking it, and I was like, man, this has got a good, not too dark, not horrible aftertaste like some, like darker beers might have. I mean, you know what you're in for with IPAs and stuff like that when you're in the mood for one, but for something that's like, they say it's a brown ale, and I guess they know what they're talking about since they make beer, and it just kind of tastes like a little less potent amber bocky type of thing, for a quick review on it. But when it's ice cold,
Newcastle a little bit. Like
it does. Actually, yeah. But it's really, really fucking crisp. I mean, like when it's cold, for some reason it's got like a good carbonation to it. I don't know if that's just normal. But
I liked it when it got a little closer to room temperature. Actually, I thought the flavor really came out.
The flavor does come out more, but when you're thirsty for a cold beer, like this is what was in the fridge, and I was like, I just want a cold beer, but it was all I had, and I first dumped it in there, and I was like, sippity doo dah. It was good.
Sounds good.
Clean.
So Sam, I believe your penis being out was gonna lead you to a story.
Yes.
Yeah, the high school football player that took his dick out for the yearbook photo. Photo.
Voter.
Floater?
The floater. Fuck. Never gonna live that.
Yeah,
down.
that's which I don't know if he really took. I would just say took the tip out.
Yeah.
From what
Maybe
I've heard.
maybe that's all he had.
Yeah.
Have you heard this story, Bill, or no?
No, I didn't hear it.
They do.
I wasn't there.
When you're a senior, they take like a photo of the whole class. Sam got pissed.
Yeah, he's like, you won't let me tell my story.
Yeah.
Lou,
So-
you still there?
Yeah, Lou's
I'm
still
there.
here.
I'm just
All right, cool.
So
lagging a little.
they were taking like a full school picture of the whole class, and
Well, the football team.
one. Oh, was it just a football team?
Yeah, just a football team. And the
Okay.
coach was in the back.
And he did
And
one of those things where you like
Tippy the mascot.
where you tuck your boner up,
Hmm.
and just the tip was sticking out of his pants, so he thought he'd get away with it as a prank on, on his class picture or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they ended up actually printing the yearbook photos and everything.
Yeah, they put it in the yearbook, they put it in the football programs and everything. But then,
Someone tipped him off.
yeah, somebody tipped him off, exactly. Guess how many counts he's being charged for doing that prank?
4,000.
4,000 counts. How many do you think, Bill?
How many counts does it take to get in the center of a Tippy photo?
Yeah.
Probably as many counts, like maybe as many people that were in the picture, like considered assaulted. So.
Yeah. I'm thinking
Exactly.
I'd say about 120.
50?
69.
What's that?
69.
Yeah.
It was exactly 69. And
Really?
Bill,
Was it really?
that's how many people
Well,
were in the picture with him.
yeah, but I think I was reading the article and they said that it depends on how many people are going to press charges, which I think probably half of them will be like, I don't give a shit.
I would think all of them should.
Well, they're also going like they're getting like really weird with it. Like they're just really trying to set an example with him. Like he's 18 and there's some 17-year-olds there, so they're saying like, oh well, indecent exposure to minors and stuff.
I thought they said he was 19 actually.
Really?
It's even crazier. He might have got held back.
Yeah, he had to fail a year.
So that is actually weird that he's 19.
No, it was 18 at the time and he's 19 now.
Like that. You would think he would have to register as a sex offender.
Right. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Even if he was 18, it doesn't matter 18 or 19. He's gonna have to register as a sex offender.
I think it would be going overboard. They should just kind of like,
How great?
Right. No, definitely not.
How great would it be if somebody was wearing a shirt with an arrow pointing to it saying, I'm with Stumpy?
Nice. But we had a kid in school who streaked through the cafeteria or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ended up happening.
What does
There's
he
another
have? Burritos?
There's
What's that?
another.
Do you have burritos or something?
I don't get that.
He said he streaked through the whole cafeteria.
I never.
I got it.
I never saw him do this. There's one kid that supposedly gave girls.
There's guys with what?
Poo-poo streaks.
There's a guy that would just give girls the bat wing,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
but he never got in trouble or anything. They're never
No.
even told on him.
Hey, wait a minute. Bat wing story. You know if you put a flashlight under your balls, it's the bat signal.
Nice. I wonder if you were just to show your balls to somebody.
I don't know.
You had
Is
to
that
have
his-
your beans above your franks.
It'd be twice as bad. I wonder if that's as bad as penis or all considered the
Hitler.
same thing.
What's that?
It'd be twice as bad
Do
unless
you think
you're
it's the
Hitler.
same count as showing your penis, or do you think it's
I don't know.
you think it's the same thing?
I think so.
Just for teabagging.
Right. It's yeah, I couldn't think of a good thing.
What if he jizzed? Would that be assault and battery?
His own special batter.
Yeah.
Back to the baby batter.
Baby batter. Bacon.
Assault and battering ram.
Yes. Um, so, real quick, you're listening to a semi-useless show on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. If you're watching Facebook and the quality's crappy, come over to YouTube and check us out, a semi-useless show. So, Bill, you said you had a couple stories you wanted to talk about, or something that you wanted to talk about.
Lou knows this because I texted him about it. I actually was on Periscope the other night, and I was watching a Pearl Jam concert live.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody was actually at the concert with their phone recording it. Now they were way up there.
Right.
And it looked really good. Actually, wasn't that great with the sound, but I mean, phones, bootleg tapes were always not that great quality, anyways. But isn't that considered a live bootleg, though?
I don't know.
Technically, I mean,
was the quality good enough to listen to?
Yeah, because it's just like I mean, because when you're recording it on your phone, if they're far away, you can see what seat that they're in, and it looked spectacular. Like everything was all lit up and everything like that, and it's like, you could do that with pretty much any concert. You could probably do it with somebody that's, it could just be a DJ, it could be a live huge arena, whatever it is. It doesn't matter because when people did bootlegs back in the day, if they were to record something, you could do the same thing with movies too. That's the thing. It all can be done exactly the same, except it's live now on Periscope, so it's like a live bootleg. It seems like that there would be maybe some
you
sort
just
of
have to check whatever it says on the ticket. Like on the ticket that you buy for the concert, if it says any recording of this that is used for this, or this.
It's streaming though. So
I know, but it's
like
still, if it says it on the ticket. But I mean, people do YouTube videos at concerts all the time that aren't live. If you go to YouTube, you'll see a bunch of live videos. So
I know, but they can be pulled down. We're talking about a live stream that when it happens, and then it's done. You see it, it's gone. It's like it never happened. So all you'd have to do is just subscribe to somebody's Periscope channel if you can. I don't even know if you can subscribe to it, right?
I don't. Yeah, you can.
So if we were
when you follow them on Twitter,
we could have a Periscope live.
If
what?
What?
Was that, Luke?
I said if we were to jam, like get the band together and jam, you could have somebody Periscope it live and other people could watch.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's good exposure. Periscope is great for like a media outlet for live stuff in general, but I'm just hoping that people don't abuse it too much that way, because it would be a good thing that there might be problems with if they end up doing that.
I don't think bands are worried about that.
Really?
I don't think people aren't going to be like, ooh, I would go to the Pearl Jam concert, but I'd rather just, since I can get it for free on Periscope, I don't feel like I have to go.
It is funny, though, because if you were in town...
Sit there and try and make Baby Batter live.
Right.
And that'll get it.
Exactly. The best thing about Periscope is that it has the maps, and then you can, like... I like when people are going to, like, what is it called? Like the Colosseum in Rome or something. Like, if they're there, I can go into Rome, click on a person, and then I'll see, like, the pyramids or the Colosseum, and people are going through it.
No shit, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, you can use the map feature on it to, like, hone in on certain areas.
That's
like when the dude was in the tree, I was trying to find Periscope things on my phone with people Periscoping it later.
There's that there's also that 360 camera thing. You ever seen that?
Yes.
That can be done live too, but that's where, like, you go to the YouTube video and you drag the video around, and you can look. It's filming in all directions, so you can actually drag around as the video is playing.
Right.
So imagine like a video game on rails, like House of the Dead or something. Like you can't choose which way you're walking, but you can look around.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You know they made a third one.
But I mean, Facebook Live is going to crush Periscope anyway, so which kind of sucks because they don't have the map feature yet that I know of.
Are you strangling a cat, Lou?
Sound like it.
No, that's my back door, buddy. I'm a little squeaky back there.
Oh, no.
We did not know
Right.
you were shitting live.
You should use some
semi-useless
Windex.
show.
Oh no!
You should use some Windex, clean and streak-free.
Yep.
That's pretty funny.
Use a splintered piece of balsa wood.
Did
I'm actually trying
you,
to do it.
Lou, did you have anything on your mind you wanted to talk about?
Well,
Any
Not
new...
particular.
you know,
You are working on a new guitar, Lou.
Yeah, let us know about a new guitar you're working on, or one you have just finished, or...
All right. I actually sent Bill a picture of one that I'm doing right now about an hour ago. He could probably do his phone and hold it to the camera for a second.
Yeah.
It's
You all right
And
with
it's
me?
Desolation Row Guitars, right? You can find it on Facebook?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
A little picture of it right
Go ahead
there.
and hit like and make us feel good. That's always a good start.
A bull? I think.
Yeah, it's got
Pull
a
it back
bowl on
a
it.
little bit so your camera can...
Yeah, there we go. Now it's... Yeah. Dang, I've never seen something shaped like that before.
And this is just a pic. It doesn't justify. I got to see it with my own two
Right.
eyes, and I looked at it and I saw the body style and the way Lou was describing it. He went with whatever picture he was going to put on the guitar, like with a lot of other ones. He looks at the body style shape of the body and that he makes, which they're usually all different. And this one in particular, for some reason when he looked at it, and I kind of look at it, you can kind of see it here too, the body shape itself, not looking at the bull. You see that little horn over there. So it's kind of like it comes out like a horn.
Oh, okay.
You know, but it's kind of like at an angle too. So then when I saw when he put the bull on there, I was like, yes, that makes sense. And that's what he saw when he built the guitar, when he did the body style.
Are you going to be painting the body on that, or are you leaving it with that natural wood finish?
I broke up a little bit there, but what I try and do is never pick a picture until the guitar is already pretty much made. So it has the shape. And then, I don't know why, but I don't like to have something in mind that I want to put on for a picture before I pick a guitar.
Are you falling down a well right now, Lou?
Say what?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, I climbed back out. All right.
It sounded like it was really important, and then you were falling down a well at the same time, so it was like, oh shit, he's falling.
Yeah.
Repeat what you were saying, Lou. Sorry.
But like Bill was saying, the picture, it's all done with different colored wood. That's one of the main things we aim for, is to not use any fake color, no paint, no wood stain on any of the guitars that we make. So when I'm looking for a picture, it can be a hard process to try and pick what you want to do, because you got to make sure it's not so hard that it's impossible, but at the same time something that people might like, not just something that interests you. So that guitar, when I got it made and it came time to choose a picture, the one little top of it where the neck comes in just kept looking like a horn to me. So I thought, hey, put a big angry raging bull on there, see if anybody buys it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's real cool. And I saw it. I saw the picture of the bull. I was like, damn, it looks like a real friggin' bull. I mean, it's amazing what they do with wood.
Some of the Facebook feedback has people instantly think Taurus for the sign. And I thought, hey, that could actually be a selling point. 1 in 12 people, that's their sign.
Now, if you guys are watching on Facebook, I'm going to post a link to Desolation Row Guitars on there. You can go check out some more stuff. Actually see you working on a guitar on one of your newer posts.
It'll be in the description of this video, too, if you're watching on YouTube.
One more quick thing about the guitars is we don't buy any wood, and it's not about doing it cheap. It's about the wood that we do get comes from different jobs that we do with our roofing business, and it's like 200-year-old buildings that will have to put a roof on it and change out a lot of wood. So any wood that we can get that has any kind of history to it is what these guitars are made of. And Billy actually has found a lot of good stuff for us in old furniture. Even a futon that he got had some of the best wood that we've seen.
Now, when you did the bowling alley there, were you able to find any stuff?
Nope. There's not a piece of wood in that whole place. It's all framed with metal.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say, like, it'd be cool to, like, if you were able to get any, to do, like, some weird, like, bowling design with, like, pins or a ball on it and stuff on a guitar.
Big Lebowski.
Pretty cool. But you should make a metal guitar next and get some use a blowtorch or something.
I got a metal guitar he made. It's a crying V.
Yeah. But no, I didn't know that you usually have you ever painted on a guitar?
No, my dad and some of his earlier guitars, he had painted over them. Like, I'm not really sure why, if something didn't go right and he decided to paint it or something, but I could say, no, we've never really painted any of them.
Okay. I was gonna wonder how that process went, but on that bowl, so that bowl is just a different color. Can you show me that picture again, Bill?
Yeah.
It's just a different color wood for the bowl there.
Yep.
Yeah. There's no fake color, so you see the eyeball. It's got the dot in the middle, the little piece of dark wood surrounded by two little light pieces. It's definitely a challenge when you can't use anything other than those little pieces of wood to try and give a picture 3 dimensions.
Right.
So a lot of it comes in breaking the little wood pieces into the right shapes to make it kind of flow with whatever the picture is.
Oh wow!
So
I like one that Sam has up right now.
That's a wolf. Yeah, the wolf in the graveyard one.
Yeah, Lou's in the middle of making the bowl one. The bowl's on there now, but they fill in all. It's got to be like hundreds and hundreds of pieces, right? It'll be filled in all around the bowl. There might be another design, within it too. They usually add a little bit more detail and stuff like that too, but that's not even filled in yet. That's just the bowl on that guitar.
That's the crying V you're talking about.
We do the picture first and then fill in around it.
Now, what do you use to finish over the guitar after you get the design?
The final coat that really makes it pop.
Yes.
It's a polyurethane that we mix ourselves. You go by about 3 parts and you mix it up to the right ratio and you spray it on there, and it takes about 3 coats and about 24 hours of dry time. It's the same stuff that can be used when you're painting a car for the last clear coat.
Okay.
Oh, and it's sprayed through a big sprayer. It's quite a process because it's really easy to ruin it at that stage. That's like the last step before putting in the pickups and the tuners, and it will be done. When you spray it, it's so easy to have something go wrong because there's so many steps in it. It's such a long dry time. So that's always the stressful part.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou, did you want to go ahead and comment on where you can see the guitars at? Like if people were in New Smyrna checking out?
Sure. In New Smyrna Beach on Canal Street, there's an art gallery that has over 70 local artists in there. And it's all people in the neighborhood that could be your neighbors. You don't even know what they do for their hobbies. It's Canal Street. It's called the Hub on Canal. Not sure of the exact address, but it's by the Utilities Commission on Canal Street. And while we're talking guitars, I want to talk real quick about the one that we're making for, actually, it's called Music Cares, but it's tied in with the Grammys. Every year, Music Cares happens 2 nights before the Grammys, and they will pick one legend, basically, a rocker. It could be anybody. It could be Bob Dylan, Lionel Richie, Rolling Stones. And people will pay a lot of money to come in and have a dinner while all the other cool bands that are out there come in and do one song by the person that was chosen. So next year it's going to be Rolling Stones, and we're going to make a guitar in the Rolling Stones theme, mail it out to Music Cares in LA, and they auction it while the dinner goes on, while the show goes. There's a huge silent auction going on at the same time. So we donate it to them. All the proceeds go to a charity, which Music Cares is a big charity that looks after musicians going through hard times.
So that's 2017 Grammys, right?
The first one, Bob Dylan guitar, and it went for $2,700. Last year was Lionel Richie, and it auctioned for $5,000. This year, coming up, being Rolling Stones, I can imagine is going to go for the highest price yet.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm looking at. I saw the Lionel Richie, and also, I guess Dave Grohl, Stevie Wonder go out and honored Lionel Richie at the Music Cares event. And Bob Dylan was 2015, you said, so some pretty big names there.
There's a really, really cool foundation. There's a charity for everything, but looking after musicians, that can hit close to every musician's heart.
Have you, not to break too much off topic, but have you guys heard of the event that's, I don't know what they're calling it, but I want to call it Old Cella, where it's some older bands and they're trying to do like a Coachella thing, and it's like the Rolling Stones, Paul McCartney.
This a real
there's
thing?
A bunch of, what's that?
It's a real thing? A real thing?
Yeah, I want to look up the name of it. There's a name for it, but Rolling Stones, Paul McCartney. I'm trying to see what the name of the event is.
Yeah, I got a sneak peek at that Rolling Stones guitar exclusive sneak peek, and it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Or at least the what they're going to do with it, anyways.
So it's Bob Dylan, Paul McCartney, the Rolling Stones to headline Desert Trip concert. It's called.
That sounds cool as hell.
Yeah, I mean, the Rolling Stones. Let me see. There's a bunch of other people. I think Roger Waters too. Yep, Roger Waters and The Who, Neil Young.
Dang.
Yeah, it's like a huge event. Okay, so Paul McCartney, Bob Dylan, the Rolling Stones, Neil Young, Roger Waters, and The Who, all in one concert.
That's pretty
That's
busy.
like the way concerts used to be, when it would be a whole lineup of people.
Right. Exactly. Who do you think the headliner would be?
You would have to think Rolling Stones, because they're blowing up right now.
Yeah. That's crazy. The tickets go on sale May 9th. And
one of them's guaranteed to do
in Arizona if it's in the oh no. Indio, California is where it's going to be. Let's see. The Rolling Stones and Dylan play. Oh, so different groups play on different days. The Rolling Stones and Dylan play on the 7th. McCartney and Neil Young on the 8th. And Roger Waters and The Who will play on the 9th.
You can't even really skip a day.
I know. It's crazy.
I wonder how much it costs.
Let's see. I got the pricing right here.
Bitcoin?
Tickets go on sale and range from $199 plus fees for a single day general admission to more than $1,600 for a 3-day VIP experience.
So you gotta pay that much. Yeah.
Really that bad?
Yeah. You gotta pay much for all 3 days. You gotta pay $1,600, right?
Right, but I wonder what the VIP experience is. Like, if you get to meet them and stuff, $1,600's nothing.
Yeah, then I'd get it. Yeah.
I think I smell a pizza burning. Nicole must be home.
Get a couple extra free plates of food and.
Right. That's true.
It's probably not as great as it sounds.
Right. Yeah, that's true. But even $199 for one day isn't terrible. Because you're getting two bands.
The band is playing, I guess.
Yeah, but you're getting two bands because each day two bands are playing. So I would go the first day. Stones and Dylan, probably.
I saw Bob Dylan recently, and it was crazy. It was so crazy. He took all of his old classic songs and rewrote the music, kept the lyrics the same, and rewrote totally new music that sounded absolutely nothing like the old classic songs.
Wow.
And sang the lyrics over that, even had to sing them in a different style because the music was so different. And the music, the genre they went for was like old, low lights, kind of country steel guitar, not something that I was really digging.
Oh, really? It sounded like you were gonna pump it up pretty good.
Yeah,
It too.
And you kind of like,
No.
I didn't
No.
really like it.
I thought it was pretty horrible.
Wow. There
Still
goes.
exclusive.
You
You know,
start
we
off
had
by
a
saying
big-
it's crazy.
We had a
so-
big commercial deal with this desert trip experience thing, and now we just lost it by you
It's like a
saying
puppy
that.
shirt.
Yeah. Lou's like, don't go for the country show.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounded really cool when you were first saying
the,
it.
the Beck thing when he beat out Beyonce or whatever for album of the year,
I think Kanye.
and I was like, "Good for you, Beck, dude." And then I went and listened to the album, like, "What the hell? This isn't Beck." I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It was Kanye.
Yeah, it's insane.
It actually was Kanye.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Dang, the only thing I didn't like that they're playing on different days is I thought it would be cool if they would like blend together, like having McCartney with the Stones, or
That could
you know,
happen. Might happen.
You think they might still
I
do that?
pictured like Woodstock or something, a big one-day, multi-day concert, get trashed, maybe
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah, not 3 days.
Each individual band member has a specific thing or a specific interest, probably trying to get them all there at the same time. You know, it probably ends up being a day affair just because they're so huge. So many families and so many different parts of the world, and flying them in on time and making sure they're there and all that kind of shit. Such a huge production. They probably, shit, these guys are probably complaining they don't have 2 days. Seriously.
Yeah.
But
What do
then,
you-
There's probably some guys though that'll. I bet you if Prince was still alive and he was at that show, which they probably wouldn't have had him at the show, but if he was, he probably want to jam with all of them.
Do you think when we're like 50 or 60, there'll be a band like either the Rolling Stones or anything where we're like, oh man, it'd still be cool to go see them?
Probably would be the Stones.
What's that?
They'll live forever.
No, what were you saying, Lou?
Oh no, bad joke. Nickelback.
Oh, yeah. The only one I can think of that might be able to do it is the Chili Peppers.
That's what I was just thinking too. But also, we're talking about Pearl Jam. What do you think about that?
There's
Pearl
always
Jam
that.
too, yeah.
I actually got a good Nickelback story.
Twice already.
What's that?
I got a good Nickelback story.
Pretty much peaked twice already.
Yeah. What's that, Bill?
Did you say you saw Pink live? Well, Lou's like, fuck you.
No, he didn't. He didn't. What were you saying? Your Nickelback story?
Um,
Does it have to do with
They're
the?
gonna be one of the best teams.
I think he's talking to someone else. Are you placing a to-go order?
Yeah. Bill, what were you saying though?
I went into a Best Buy one time, and every time I went into the Best Buy, I was trying to look for metal albums and shit, and there was a record label, Roadrunner Records, which at the time had my favorite. Every time I went in there, if it said Roadrunner Records on it, it had a band that I liked, and I went with that. I rolled with it. Yeah, I didn't even have to. I went there real quick. Meep. Like the Roadrunner. No, I flipped the CD over and they didn't have the option to hear the music and shit like that. So I was like, all right, Roadrunner Records never let me down. Well, Nickelback, before they were massive, that was on Roadrunner Records, like before they got real huge. And
Right.
I bought that based on that label. and I put it in my car, and I was like, what is this horrible shit? Because I was expecting something real fucking heavy. I banked on that. Every time I bought Roadrunner Records, I put the CD right in my CD player as soon as I got in the parking lot, and it was heavy as fuck. Sometimes they were good, sometimes they were bad, but they were heavy, and I was in the mood to listen to heavy shit. And then Nickelback blasted out of the speakers, and I was like, there goes Roadrunner's credibility. I'll never do that again. And you could tell by me saying it was Best Buy back in the day, buying a CD, that it was definitely back in the day. Nickelback in the day. So I listened to and hated Nickelback before anybody.
Good job. Way to go.
I wanted my Nickelback. That's back when CDs were actually expensive.
Yeah.
Not just Frisbees.
Coasters?
So, as you guys heard, we were talking with Lou, who is part of Desolation Row Guitars, him and his father. Is there anybody else who?
Nope, just us.
Okay. And like I said on Facebook Live, if you're watching on there, there's a nice little link to his Facebook page. You can go right from the link. You can like the page right there and go check out some more guitars that he's done. And with that, we will be ending the show. Wink, wink.
Wink,
all right.
Wink. Big loud wink.
Thanks for having me on. That was a lot of fun.
All right.
Find my beer.
All right. Sounds good, Lou. Thanks for coming on.
See you, Lou.
All right.
See ya.
Later, Sam. Bill.
Later.
See you next time.
Should have saved the desk story for this.
I know. That's what I was thinking too.
Which desk story?
Just shitting on the desk, yeah.
Poo-poo desk.
Yeah. But Sam was right about his rant. Like, not just recently, it just seems like for the past, 6 months, every day, people are like, oh, it's this day. There's, a Brother's Day, a Sister's Day, and, a Siblings Day that people, always...
It's like I said, yeah, May Day and Labor Day. There's, redundant ones.
Right. Exactly. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, if you look, there's two or I heard from one person, they're like the same day. They're like, oh, it's this day, and then I heard later on, they're like, oh, it's this day. There was
today is World Press Freedom Day and Teachers Day today.
Nice.
Yeah.
But the best day, there is one really good day. It's like National Steak Day and National BJ Day on the same day. Yeah.
They both sound really good.
Is that a day for people named BJ?
Yeah, from Barney.
From Barney?
Yeah.
Which one was BJ?
He was the yellow one.
The fuck
Isn't that the girl one?
About?
Oh, she's the green one.
BJ is?
No. The girl is the green one.
Oh.
Let's see.
Should be the blue one.
March the 14th. March the 14th was National Steak and National Blowjob Day. So.
What a perfect day for man.
Yeah.
And notice I wasn't being chauvinistic. I said man, not men. So women can enjoy a steak and a blowjob too.
Right. Exactly.
Steak and a blowjob.
They can enjoy giving the blowjob.
Yes.
Oh, wait, they're supposed to do that every day.
Right.
And for anybody who wants to leave a comment to Sam.
Right. Exactly.
So,
you people watching something must have died. I think my phone died because the Facebook Live just went off.
Uh-oh, breaking news.
Yeah.
They probably took us down because it's just too sexist.
Somebody died.
Yeah,
they probably booted us.
My phone.
So, are they bringing back Ecto Cooler or what? Because I heard they were.
I don't even know what that is.
Let's.
Oh, with
Slimer.
slime on it or whatever.
Yeah, slime on it.
Green drink that tasted like orange for some reason.
Yes.
Whoever
I
thought
swear.
of it?
They might be bringing it back. I'm gonna drink it because I want to taste test and compare. I swear that the orange I see at McDonald's when you go through the McDonald's drive-thru,
the same
get the
thing.
orange. I swear it's the same thing, and I want to get the Ecto Cooler and do a side-by-side comparison. And if it is, I'm stocking up on Ecto Cooler before it goes away.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna make it different now, just so people aren't like, wait, this tastes exactly like the regular orange now.
Man, I hope they don't.
They're gonna.
You're drinking it all right now, and your dad burping.
I know. My wife the other day was like, hey, there was like a huge sale on Surge, and she's like, I bought you a bunch of Surge. You like it, right? And I was like, no, I do not want to have my appendix removed.
Are you kidding me? Where did she get the idea that I like Surge? Just give it to me.
We'll give it to you. I think I don't even know.
Isn't Vault the same thing though? Vault really is the same thing, right?
All I know is Surge. How do you like Surge? I thought it made you sick.
It's actually a little different. It wasn't exactly the same when I tried it.
I thought Surge made you sick.
No, that was Michael. Michael tried Surge because everybody made fun of me for drinking it all the time, and then Michael tried it once and had his appendix removed by the end of the night.
Yeah, but you said your stomach's gonna hurt the first time you drink Surge, is what you said to him.
Is that what I told him?
Yeah, because you said you got a bad stomach ache, so I thought you didn't like it, but maybe it was only the first time and then it got better.
I think it's if you don't, seriously, I think it's if you don't eat before you drink it. And I used to, when I lived at home, like Sam.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Like last week.
Like last week. This was just last week. Me and Sam were living together.
I just drink this Windex.
Drink it up. It won't leave streaks in your pants.
Touch my lip.
No, I used to have chicken tenders at the 415 gas station, Citgo gas station, when they made their own food and didn't have a Subway, and I'd get Surge, a bottle of Surge, and the chicken tenders, and they were fucking awesome.
Oh, chicken, God, they're the best. You know what's funny is that's actually the first place I ever tried Vault. Was at the same store.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is different. Vault is different than Surge. I used to drink Surge a lot until that thing happened to Michael, and I was like, I'll never drink Surge again. Because I remember you directly telling him, don't drink that stuff, your stomach's going to hurt. That's why I thought you didn't like it.
And then he almost died because, I mean, if he just thought it was a stomach ache and then didn't go to the hospital and thought it was because of the Surge, it's a good thing. It's a good thing his parents are in the medical business because there's probably sounds like appendicitis. You might want to get your ass to the hospital.
Right. Exactly.
And you could die. Just ask Houdini. Houdini?